Good Monday, everyone. I hope your week's off to a wonderful start. We are certainly in for a bit of a crazy weather week. Sit tight. I'll fill you in on all the latest. Today's USA mortgage level of concern. We're still going to be level one. Let's call this a level one threat because of that low end wildfire threat. Outside burning is still discouraged. Humidity levels very low. Just the lightest breeze. Thank goodness the winds aren't stronger today because then we could have an even higher wildfire danger. But nevertheless, something to definitely keep in mind. Premier Generators bringing us our threat graphic, and I have increased our straight line wind threat once again up to medium. So I increased that pretty dramatically just because we're going to have such strong southerly winds out ahead of that system. It's going to be windy all day Tuesday. It's not going to take much of a storm at all to generate a damaging wind gust. Tornado threat looks very low. Damaging hail threat looks very low. And then the flooding threat looks pretty low too because our ground is dry and we're not going to get that much rain. So I think we'll be able to handle that. But that wind threat is certainly going to be the key factor to keep an eye on. Clearview, Closet, and Blind bringing us our 5-day forecast. Today is the calm before the wild weather week. Highs in the mid 50s, just a light south breeze. Tuesday, it gets windy. In fact, it starts getting windy later tonight, but then it really cranks up on Tuesday. Could have some gusts to 50 miles an hour at times. So it's a windy day. Those showers and storms you see there on that Tuesday, that's for after dark. So after dark is when the storm threat moves in. But highs in the low 60s before those storms get here. Wednesday, it's a very changeable day. Morning showers, PM snow showers or mixed with snow, something going on there. Temperatures will be dropping. It'll be getting colder. Those winds change from the southeast from Tuesday to westerly on Wednesday, and that starts bringing in some colder air. And highs in the mid to upper 50s, but boy, dropping down into the 20s by evening. And then Thursday, it's chilly. It's a northwest wind, 15 to 25 miles an hour. Highs only in the low 40s if we're lucky. And then, of course, we have those AM snow flurries there. Friday looks right now partly cloudy. I may have to add some precip, especially for later in the day as we get some more information in. But southwest winds continue at 10, gusting to 20. So those March winds are going to be blowing this week, folks. Today is the calmest day of the next 5 days for sure. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our rainfall estimates, and those keep dropping, but I think this is going to be about where it lands. So about a ½ inch of rain tomorrow evening, again after dark, that's before midnight, and then another quarter of an, possibly up to a quarter of an inch. I'm saying 0.2 right now, but it could get up to 0.24 or so in the Wednesday, early morning hours of Wednesday. And then a trace of precipitation on Thursday that could be in the form of some snowflakes that morning. So hopefully we can at least get, hopefully we can get 3/4 of an inch out of this system. Weichert Realtors bringing us our calendar outlook, and my goodness, it's going to be an active time. And keep an eye on Sunday the 9th. That's a very low end threat. Models keep going back and forth on what's going to happen there, but it's something to keep an eye on, whether or not that be rain or snow. And then the 12th and the 13th, looking at another potent storm system, very similar to the one we're having this week, but we'll just have to keep an eye on it and see what the storm potential looks like for that one. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Brook Boutique, 1980, temperature at Nashville drops to 2. Crossville got to -2, which is a record. Wow. That's cold for March. 2003, Nashville is treated to abundant sunshine after 17 consecutive cloudy days. That is the longest known cloudy streak in the city's history. Folks, I'll be watching the weather very, very closely. We've got an active week ahead of us, especially from Tuesday to Wednesday and into Thursday morning. I'll have a special update this evening to give you all the latest. You just keep it right here to Meteorologist Mark.